What is up, guys? Today we are inside of Kitty Party Mode, and I'm going to show you guys one way on how to win the new minigame. This is honestly a pretty easy way. However, if there's multiple people doing it, you might lose because that's just how the game works. And even if there aren't other people doing it, you still might lose. But hopefully you'll win with this strategy. But basically, you want to load into the game. And then once you do, you'll want to go to a corner most likely, so that way no one else follows you down on accident. But just let the tiles disappear by themselves like this, and then get to the final layer, but don't drop down. Otherwise, obviously, you're dead. And that's not good, because then you've just lost. But basically, try to get rid of as many tiles that you think people will land on as fast as you possibly can. So when people get down here, they'll just fall through it. Now, the problem with this tactic is that eventually you're going to run out of tiles. And that's not going to be good. As you can see here, I was kind of in a sticky situation there because I kind of screwed that up majorly. But if you do it on the outskirts, then not many people will fall, but it will save tiles. If you do it on the inside, a lot more people will most likely fall, but it will be extremely hard to get out. So, as you can see, it's not a guaranteed way to win because, as you can see, I still died or fell into the deep dark abyss, which makes you lose, obviously. But if you just keep doing this tactic, then you can honestly get pretty far. So I'd say it's a good tactic. If you want to go a lot slower with the tiles, like if you don't want to have them disappear as fast as they are for me right now, because you're too afraid that you're going to fall off. And honestly, I wouldn't blame you if you're afraid that you're going to fall off, because I mean, you lose when you fall. It's not a good thing. But basically what you can do on that point is you can just jump like this and then wait for one to deteriorate and then just keep jumping like this, so that way you aren't getting tiles down as fast, just like this. And that guy's obviously going to win because there was no more room for me to go into while he had that side. So again, this sometimes works, sometimes it doesn't. But you can at least get pretty close to winning. So yeah, the other way you can do it is just keep jumping. So that like the super duper slow way. But that's just one tactic. I didn't really do it too well on the second try. I did it well on the first try, but I ran out of tiles. The second try, I was kind of showing you guys what you can do if you're running out of tiles. And I kind of got myself into another sticky situation. But basically you can just keep doing this, and eventually you should actually be able to win. And the reason why is, again, people are going to fall down here at the end, and if you get rid of enough tiles, then they won't have anywhere to land. Now, I suggest that you get rid of a good amount of tiles. Just like that, so that way people can't jump to the other side to try to save themselves. That guy kind of just walked off, to be honest. But I suggest you try to get rid of certain areas to make it easy on yourself. That guy just jumped off. And how is that guy alive? How is that? That's not fair. That guy was somehow levitating. I don't know how he was doing that, but oh well. Again, I won twice in a row before, so I mean, I don't really mind not winning. But if you have a good amount of cheese multiplier, you can get a ton of cheese from this pretty fast. Like, I have a pretty bad multiplier, in my opinion, only 115. Probably gonna get the Robux one, so that way I can have a higher one. But I can really get a lot of cheese for a terrible multiplier, almost 100,000 per win. But the other strategy that I suggest you do if the other one isn't working out for you, like it was for me, is just try to actually stay on top instead of purposely going down. So that way you'll have more tiles to run onto. Again, if someone is doing the other strategy though, it will get very tricky to win because of not being many tiles down in the space where you're trying to go to. But at this point, you're probably just going to want to start jumping it, unless someone else is right there. Then you're going to want to kind of sprint away, or walk away, I should say, because it doesn't really look like we're sprinting here, to be honest. And again, I got myself in a bad situation, but that really isn't my fault. It's because that platform was kind of separated. But if you get lucky with these strategies, I'm getting really terrible luck right now, of course, because I'm recording. In fact, I think I actually won, like twice when I wasn't recording, right before this video, so that's not good. But, basically, eventually, you just gotta keep trying this over and over and over, and eventually you should actually get the hang of it. Again, I suggest you start on the side, so that way you can go inwards. Technically, I think there is a way you could cheat this, where you just do the, like, levitation glitch like this, and, I don't think I'm technically falling right now, so technically I can't, yeah, I wasn't falling. So basically, you can just do that, but honestly, that's kind of cheating, so I wouldn't suggest you do that. Otherwise, it makes it really unfair for everybody else. And you could get reported for apparently, because people can think that you're hacking for no apparent reason. Don't ask why, but people just think that. It's a fact. But as you can see, I have a good amount of tiles over here, and that guy doesn't. And I just jumped into the abyss. Why did I do that? I really don't know. I could have actually won there. But that fish tank guy won again. I want to just win one time this episode. I just want to win one time. Is that too much to ask? I think apparently to the kitty gods it is. Because, yeah, I keep losing. Honestly, though, I could have, again, won that last one if I was actually paying attention to where I was going. So, yeah, always pay attention to where you're going in this game. Otherwise, you'll easily fall down, and that won't be good. We're gonna try this again, though. And we're just gonna go like this, this. I'm just gonna do this the slowest way possible. And by slowest way possible, I mean like the slowest way for the platforms to go away as possible. Not like the slowest way to win possible. This man is now stealing my tiles. That's not good. However, he just ran out of tiles. So that's good. And I just did something terribly. Yeah, I don't know why I jumped. If I didn't jump to that other side, I could have actually been up there for a long time. I almost fell again, so it's a good thing I didn't. Okay, can you guys just stop? Yep, and I won. It's that simple. Oh, actually, I get more than 100,000. Okay, so that's pretty epic. But basically, that's the way that I suggest you win. You either do the strategy where you just fall down on purpose, get rid of all the tiles so everybody falls. Again, you gotta be careful with that one though, because you can easily fall since you're getting rid of the tiles that you have to stand on. Or you can just do the one where you be careful and just stand at the top for as long as possible. But that is going to be it for today's episode of Kitty. If you guys enjoyed, then make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you guys are new to the channel, or you want some more Roblox Kitty, and everybody, peace out.